Sometimes all it takes is a spark. The spark becomes a flame, and if that flame spreads, it transforms everything around it.
All these years, this church has been here. Now it's the crime scene.
What's gonna happen when I find him?
Put him away, I hope, for a long time.
The church has brought nothing but controversy to the school for years.
What's the church doing on a state campus in the first place?
This was my father's church, and it's not for sale.
How do we actually know that our values are any more valid than anyone else's?
God called me to fight.
God calls you, you call me.
His brother is a lawyer. Are you kidding me?
What you're doing, it's against the law.
We're wasting our time here.
We cannot respond to hate with more hate.
Is it true?
I just don't see God's mercy here, especially not from Pastor Dave.
He's human, Keaton.
He's supposed to be a man of God.
What am I doing wrong?
You don't get to play innocent.
You did this!
The whole world knows what the church is against, but it's getting harder and harder to know what it's for.
Seems like you're the one much is being asked of this time.
My God's not dead, he's surely alive.
It's okay to be broken, Dave. It means God's still shaping you.
As painful and confusing as all of this is, it just might be exactly where God wants you right now.
Truth without grace is our goal, or just fighting.
How do you define truth exactly?
I believe truth is a person.
Don't forget, you're called to be a light in the darkness.
Sometimes all it takes is a spark.
Let love explode and bring the dead to life.
One of our C-47s went down behind enemy lines. We will go in there and bring them home.
Hit rewind, click delete.
More than welcome to read my Bible. It might make you feel better.
Stand face to face with the younger me.
You wouldn't be preparing my men for death now, would you, soldier?
No, Sarge. Absolutely not. You know, I have no idea how my dad died.
Who's Eddie Adams?
No idea.
Why didn't you try to contact him? Maybe he can fill in some blanks.
I'm Wayne, Eddie Adams' son.
It takes a soldier who knows.
So why are you guys going to D.C.?
We're driving to D.C. to see our father's name on the Vietnam Wall.
The things that he's seen me do, I don't think he could forgive me.
Jesus loves you. Selflessly.
This ain't the first time I made this trip. My mama wanted to see it.
Evening, sir. Could I interest you in a couple of bags of beef jerky? Hey, this stuff is so good you'll punch your mama.
That's okay.
I'll sit on the sides of
My father's Bible. I always struggled with my belief in God.
But I'm thinking about it. There's a verse that Stephen keeps telling me about.
Greater love has no one than this, that he laid down his life for his friends.
Your dad got my dad to read the Bible.
I got your back. No, you're staying right here. Not a chance.
We gotta fall back! I got you covered! Go!
Do you think I still have time to make that choice?
He loves you as much as you love Wayne. And he'd die for you, just like you would die for Wayne. You and me here is temporary. But paradise with him is eternity.
In the light of your
the city of Birmingham, the Department of Justice instituted an investigation, an attack on the city's segregation ordinances.
I draw the line in the dust, and I say segregation now, segregation tomorrow, and segregation forever.
I expect you to control your school, son.
So you think closing Woodlawn is going to stop the violence?
If there is one more incident, you're done. How many black players you got?
Not nearly enough.
So why do you see that changing?
Because it's time.
There's something special about you, Tony. I can see it. And you have to decide what you want to do with it.
I play for a team that doesn't even want me, or anybody like me. Shower when we're done, Superman.
I'd like to have a meeting with your football team. I've seen some things.
Well, you're not going to see them here.
Do something about this.
It's not my fault, Owen. I'm trying to coach football.
Well, this is bigger than football. What would you say if I told you it doesn't have to be this way? I'm asking you to stand up right now and make a decision. To change. To forgive. To be forgiven. That's how much God loves you.
What just happened?
You know the difference between you and these people? They're cowards. And you ain't.
All these people come to see us. What's so special about us?
Give them hope.
Nobody out there knows what's happened with this team. But when you win on this day, they will!
What do you want to say to all of these people?
You say it when you run, Tony. You say it when you run. This is your moment. This is your time. Sir. So you go and take it. You go and take it.
This is what happens when God shows up.
Fine game, son. Brave of you to play it.
When I hear people say, I lost faith, I picture them giving up. It wasn't like that for me. Hey, Gary.
What are you doing here?
I'm working on something. I'm doing an interview.
With who?
Paul Asher, with the Herald. I know who you are. I know all your work. I'm a fan.
I cover religion for a secular paper, and the stuff I write usually ends up in the lifestyle section. Okay, today is June 1st. Please say your name and spell it.
I'm God, G-O-D.
Okay, so you're God, the one who created everything. So what do I tell the people who say you don't exist?
Tell them the world they see is just that. Sometimes that's just the way it looks.
Why do I deserve your special attention?
Don't you?
I'm doing this interview and it's getting kind of weird. If I send you a headshot, could you check it out?
You traveled 7,000 miles into a war zone, Paul. War changes people.
How many times do you want me to apologize?
Look, things happen. How many times do I have to live through it?
Sarah just left me.
Is it about Afghanistan?
No, I think it might be a bigger problem, an older problem.
You are about out of time.
You're saying...
Yes.
This interview, it's eating me up.
It's really an interview?
Yeah.
With God?
You're telling me to pray. Get hurt?
I'd like to talk to you about salvation, Paul.
So you're here to save me?
Do you need saving?
Doesn't everyone? We try to be good people, try to please you, and we need some answers. And where did you go? You have any idea how that feels?
Sometimes there aren't signs when someone's in trouble.
Paul, I've given you a great gift. But it's up to you to receive my gift before it's too late. Your life is not an audition for the afterlife.
I don't even know why I agreed to this. Who are you?
You know who I am.
Interview with God. I love it.
You're kidding.
About time God made the front page, you disagree. This is it.
We got the beat! It's in our feet! It's in our head! It's everywhere! I must confess that we're the best. The Mighty Rebel! The Mighty Rebel! The Mighty Rebel!
I've seen enough football to last me a lifetime. After watching you take that hit last year, your body all locked up the way it was, no thank you, no sir.
I've coached hundreds of kids, man. I've never met kids like these boys. And they've been dealt a tough hand. And they've been through a lot. But somehow managed every single day to make it.
We're family.
No, we are family. You're some guy that walked out on us when Mom died.
He's our dad! No, he is not our dad. He's a drunk and a coward, and he is not my father.
This came for you in the mail today. Congrats. You're on somebody's radar, son.
It's happening. Yeah, you're right. It's a big deal, dude. It's the Florida Gators. I'm gonna get that scholarship. I'm gonna get us out of here.
She's got that soft jaw. Runs in the family, right?
Understand about football season? Chance for scholarship for this boy.
Look, Coach, with all due respect, this isn't about football anymore. It's about a ticket out of here, and that ticket's gone now.
They give scholarships for track.
We're all works in progress, and Zach's a work in progress. I run with you step for step, and I'm gonna need a training partner. Are you my nurse intern?
I am your nurse intern. I'm sorry to hear about your knee. I remember you telling me how good you are.
Your boys don't need a coach. They need a dad.
I'm gonna go to state, and I'm gonna win. Who's not gonna give a scholarship to the state champ? And then we're gonna take that money, and wherever I end up, you're gonna walk onto the football team. But we're gonna get out of here. That's the plan.
Goose call on three! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! Yeah!